Developing news tonight, two teenagers are now in big trouble after a wild crime spree in Renton. Police say it all started with an attempted carjacking, eventually leading to a home invasion, leaving a 12-year-old terrified. And the trail of destruction and chaos did not end there.
Fox 13's Steve Kiggins shows us how it started and how it ended.
This is the end of the road for this teens' wild night, this red barn teetering on total collapse. At first, these teens barricaded themselves amongst this destruction. Now, police were able to defuse the situation and take these teens into custody. And it turns out only one of these teens was old enough to drive.
That's just nuts. I was up around that time. So I'm glad he didn't try to jump in my house with my kids while I was up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I use self-defense. I'm not gonna just let somebody come in my house and rob me.
Alvin Bolar lives at the Benson Downs apartment complex where police say Wednesday night's crime spree began. Around 11:30 that night, a pizza delivery driver told cops two African-American teenagers stole their car at gunpoint. But the pizza driver's stick shift threw a wrench in their getaway. And a different driver in the same parking lot told police that's when the teens turned on them, stealing their car, also at gunpoint. At the time Renton police were processing the scene at Benson Downs, dispatchers took another call to 911, this time coming from a neighboring apartment complex. A 12-year-old child also told police they were held at gunpoint, except this time police say the teens broke into their apartment through an open window. After fleeing that scene, Renton police said they spotted and then lost the stolen car as it sped westbound down Southeast Petrovisky Road. Moments later, cops discovered the car under the collapsed barn on Carr Drive. At first, the teens refused to surrender. That's when police contained the scene. Finally, after being taken into custody and being positively identified by their victims, the teens were booked into detention and found on top of that stolen wrecked car a BB gun. Police took it into evidence when they impounded the car. Bollard visibly stunned when we told him what police had found.
Oh, that's even worse. So not only did you rob somebody at gunpoint, but you used a airsoft pistol or a rifle, whatever type of airsoft.
Imagine if they confronted police.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Or somebody else with a firearm.
Right. Especially a homeowner. Most homeowners have firearms now. Just for that reason alone, just to protect their families. And you jumping in somebody's open window with a BB gun?
Now, these teens arrested are 16 and 14 years old. For now, they're facing 2 counts of first-degree robbery, attempted auto theft, and burglary. Now, Renton police tell us they're still investigating, which means more charges could stem from these crimes. In fact, they're asking the public to reach out if you too were a victim or happened to witness this wild night. In Renton, Steve Kiggins, Fox 13 News.